Good morning. This is Hired Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Saturday, snow day. But hey, I'm here because you know why? There's no snow going to stop me. I was thinking pizza this morning. That's right. That's what got here, motivated me because we got a lot to do. Salt Sale Saturday, don't forget. Beauchamp Water Treatment Solutions. Plus, you know what? It's Shout Out Saturday. If you're plowing the drives, streets, parking lots, I'm giving you a virtual high five right now. And the reason why is because it's people like you that help society move forward. So thank you. Text us 248-539-9797 if you are doing that and you want a shout out. I'm always here to give you a little bit of love through the airwaves. Big Joey from Bluefield Menards always got us locked in every Saturday. Whoop, whoop. With frozen pipes possible, is it recommended to turn all faucets on even for just a little every day? That's a good question. Graham Ritter from Dryforce still in studio right now. Graham, what are your thoughts of that?
I think so. Just in areas where you see that the water is not running very well.
Smart.
A couple things. One, let that drip. It doesn't need to be full bore. Number two is if it stops, call a plumber. Get him out there to get that thawed out before something really big happens. But more importantly, try and isolate the water to that area. If it's a sink, a toilet, turn off the angle stop by the toilet or underneath. Just do whatever you can to mitigate the damages. You don't want to go through all the hassle of a big cleanup because you didn't address it.
Interesting you say that. I agree with you. So for everyone out there, Graham Ritter from Dryforce just gave some great advice. I'll add to it. Rivers don't freeze. Moving water doesn't freeze. So here's what I would suggest to add on to what Graham says. Take one faucet in your house, probably the one farthest away from the meter if you can do that. Turn it on, cold or hot, and let the water run pencil thickness. So the thickness of a pencil. And during a freezing time, moving water through your pipes for a few hours during the coldest times will do exactly what Graham said and what he said will prevent frozen pipes. So with that being said, that's great advice. Graham, you have a flood, fire, you had, let's just say, smoke damage, you got to take the electronics out of a house. A lot of times, because of these TVs, the way they're made today, they're like planned obsolescence, like they're throwaways. Mm-hmm. You have quite a few times you have to go and buy new equipment for houses.
You bet.
Well, I'm glad you're telling me that because in studio with us right now is a friend of mine, Craig Fatma, and he's from ABC Warehouse. He's my go-to expert in electronics, home theater, and things like that. Welcome to the show, Craig.
Hey, thanks, Adam. Nice to be here.
Yeah, well, welcome back, actually. So let's give everyone a quick update. Tell everyone what store you work at and what you do.
I do major sales at the Rochester Hills ABC Hawthorne. So we sell everything there, high-end appliances, luxury appliances, all your regular appliances, beds, furniture, and TVs and sound bars and sound systems.
What's the most popular TV right now?
Definitely the OLED series.
OLED? Yeah. Like OLED?
OLED, yeah.
Can you tell everyone what that means?
Organic light emitting diode. So in layman's terms, your pixels work all individually instead of being backlit or side lit. So you get true colors, deepest blacks, and just the most amazing picture that you can get.
Let me ask you this. TVs back in the day were super expensive. How do they get these TVs that are great pictures to be so inexpensive?
I'm bringing just technology. Most likely, it's everything's come down in cost so much. You can, if you got the money and you want an 83-inch OLED, the best, biggest TV you can get. I mean, you're under $4,000, and that's something that was costing $25,000 just 5 years ago.
Dang! So when you buy TV, and by the way, for the Lions game tomorrow, can they go see you today?
Oh, yeah.
And pick up a TV.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have cash and carry? What do you got in the back, wink, wink, open box?
Well,
is that really a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Give me the good stuff.
Yep.
I want the good stuff.
You want the Adam specials? Yeah, of course. We always have open box on the floor specials. You'll see a lot of yellow tags around our stores that you can buy. But we also have brand new. If you want brand new in the box, the newest best TV, cash and carry out of the store, financing on our ABC cards. It's we want to get people taken care of, and we want to get them watching the Lions beating the Rams tomorrow.
There you go. You like the Lions?
They're all right.
Okay. 248-539-9797. Good morning, Adam. Dan, the therapist here. Just want to say you drive carefully to everyone and go Lions. Dan, the therapist, gives me online therapy during the show. Shout out to Greg Tittle and Brittany. Whoop, whoop. Nice to hear from you, Mr. Tittle. Forget about the others. Good guy. And, of course, his new girl, Brittany. Woo. I'm going to have to meet her. Get a little jealousy going there with my buddy, Greg. So is there a brand, Craig, of flat screen? What is it? What do you call it? Flat screen, LED? What's the new terminology?
Well, I mean, they're all flat screens. The LED TVs are the older style, the backlit, sidelits type style. Your OLEDs, I've heard a lot of people refer to them as a cardboard TV because the screen is literally thick as a piece of cardboard.
I want one of those.
Yeah, I got you. Come get one.
Okay, well, there you go. So that's it. Now, and can I get, what is it, 65, 75? Is there anything bigger than 85?
Well, LG has an 86 that we stock. If you really want to go big, we can special order a 98-inch Samsung for under $6,000. So.
And where do you put a 98-inch TV? In my toilet?
It depends on your house. I mean, some people could put it in their bathroom. Yeah. Really, that's going to be like a man cave type TV, unless you have a humongous living room. But
I'm going to put it in my closet.
There you go.
The one that I just came out of.
Keep your shoes happy.
Any questions for ABC Warehouse? You want to get a TV before the game tomorrow? Go see Craig today. We're going to take a quick break. 248-539-9797. This is Hired Done. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Don't forget, today is Shout Out Saturday. Another shout out to Greg Tittle and his girl Brittany again. Big fans of the show. Mark Wormuth from DeWitt Home Improvement, Hire It Done Contractors listening. Elliot Beatty and Bill Farnan. High fives virtual all the way across the spectrum here. Big smile on Graham Ritter's face right now. Any friend of Graham's a friend of mine.
Thank you.
Craig Fatma from ABC Warehouse in studio. Welcome back, Craig.
Thank you.
So someone wants to come by today. Where's your store?
My store is in Rochester Hills, corner of Rochester and Avon.
Okay, and then if they want to pick up, you got cash and carry, you got all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
You help them load it into the truck?
Absolutely.
Just cash.
Probably brought some with you.
I got some with me, yeah.
So what's the latest in technology? Like, the TVs are great, but there's no big speakers built into them. You got to get the sound thing, the bar.
Yep. Soundbar is the easiest way to go right now. You'll always hear your TV. It's not that you can't hear it, but there's no dynamic sound. So if you really want that movie theater experience, we always suggest people add a sound bar. They even have sound bars now that can mimic surround sound just from a bar, so you don't have to put up rear speakers and do all that extra stuff.
I'm liking that. So is it? I don't want to run wires everywhere. That's the you got wireless now, right?
Yep, wireless. There's a couple bars that have wireless speakers that are charged on the bar that you take off and you can put behind you. Or if you do want to go with a whole house surround, they make wireless rear speakers and then Bluetooth receivers. So
they still make the subwoofers and the.
Oh yeah, yep. We can rock your house with everything if you like.
Now all the TVs, they call it a smart TV. Is that because it's got like Netflix, YouTube, Apple? It's got every little app in it.
Yep.
And you just log in.
Yep, and it can connect to your Wi-Fi. So you can just connect it to your Wi-Fi. You can also run a cable to it if you'd like, but you can log into all of your Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, all that stuff right from the TV, one click off your remote.
Here's the biggest farce in that arena. I cut the cord thinking I'm saving money, right? I kept the fast internet, the Wi-Fi, the 1 gig, gig, right? The super gig, whatever, 100 some a month. And I got all rid of the rest. But then I got Netflix, I got Hulu, I got Disney Plus, ESPN, YouTube TV. I got it all. Now I'm paying more.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
A lot of people are doing that. I mean, the cable companies are knowing what's happening too, so they are lowering costs a little bit to get people back over to cable. But you can cut the cord and save money, but it's not going to be the same experience as cable. And then you're also going to need an antenna to pick up your local channels.
Well, that's why I have the YouTube TV for the local.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, you can get the little, but you got the antenna. It's just like a little coat hanger you
Yep.
put on the wall.
Yep. I got a small antenna that picks up my
pretty
local
good.
channels, and then I stream almost everything else.
Okay. Graham Ritter from Drive Force, Insurance Repair Restoration. The guy has a fire, flood, whatever, and the TVs get ruined. Do you give the homeowner like a budget? Like, oh yeah, they gave you $600 for this TV in that room, you got that. And then they just go to like ABC Warehouse? Or how does that work? What's the process there?
They have a process of valuing what the damaged products are. So if it can be cleaned, if it's a light fire or it didn't get wet and it happened to be hanging in a room where something happened, it will be taken out and assessed by an electronics company.
We used to use, when I was in that business, ERS. Is he still around, that guy?
That gentleman's still around. ARS, Appliance Restoration Services.
ARS, I heard of them too. What's the one that we used to deal with? Her name was Kathy? No, was Ollie's or something?
I don't recall.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah.
I've been in the business.
Been around. Things change so much.
I'm on 18 years in radio.
Are you?
Can you imagine? It's 18 years now. I got out of the business 18 years ago. Of course, I still do it all, but that's amazing. No wonder why I have no hair.
Come a long way.
248-539-9797. What about projection TV? Now, are we talking about the projectors on the ceiling, or are we talking about the ones built in? I think it's on the ceiling. Are those any good? You guys sell them?
You can do a projector on the ceiling. Yeah. You're going to spend a lot of money to not even get close to the picture of an OLED. But if you want something huge, 200, 300 inch screen, that's the way to go. Samsung has a mini projector. It's pretty cool. You can shine it onto any type of wall or screen.
Can you connect TVs?
Connect TVs? There are a way to connect TVs.
Daisy chain them?
Yeah.
I want a TV wall.
You want a TV wall?
Yeah, I want walls like the ESPN and the TV on the left. Hulu, Netflix. I want them all. Apple TV in the middle. I want something else.
But it can be one big picture, right?
Yep, you can do it with one big picture, but if you have multiple TVs making a large wall, you can also break it up into pictures. I'm sure people have seen them at bars before, but we have somebody that is a contractor for our company that could set you up with the same thing in your home.
That's sweet. That doesn't sound cheap. 248-539-9797. MD Home Inspections in Canton. We're not doctors. We're just Matt and Don. Oh, I like that. Shout out to them. I hope they do home inspections do well. So, Craig, what is the number one selling product right now at ABC Warehouse?
This time of year, we're going to go with TVs. You got everybody gearing up for the Super Bowl. Also, you got all your NFL playoff games. Obviously, our Lions are doing very well. And ABC, being a Michigan company, actually geared a sale towards the Lions and the Wolverines since they won some championships here. And that's why we're here talking about TVs, because we have some reduced pricing on them right now.
ABC Warehouse, the closest thing to wholesale. Is that you still do that?
Oh yeah,
Artie. What was the guy's name? Artunian.
Hartunian family. Yep, that's the owner. You got Gordy and
Gordy. That's
yep,
it.
Gordy.
He's still around.
He's still around that I know of.
Radio
yep.
shout out to Gordy then.
Yep, and Marty. He runs the company.
Marte, what up, Marty? Come on the show.
And then of course we have we got our vice president and then all of our regional managers. They all do a great job helping out in the stores right now since we're so shorthanded.
So if someone comes to see you today and want to buy a TV, is there any movement on price? Can we get like a little higher done love?
I mean, if somebody were coming and say hire it done, they're going to get a nice special price from me.
All right.
Even call me over the phone.
You'll give them a free screen protector. What else besides you sell appliances?
Oh yeah, yep.
What's the brand that you really like?
You're a great seller, and it's backed by Consumers Report, is LG. I know a lot of repair guys are probably going to give me hate for that because they don't like working on them.
The LG like
refrigerators, laundry, it's all very good.
I'm a Whirlpool guy. Ken Moore.
If still Whirlpool or their world headquarters in Benton Harbor, Michigan, so we're big Whirlpool supporters.
Yeah, high five to Whirlpool.
Yeah. Me in Lima, Ohio, so it's nice to have a nice American
brand. You guys don't
brand.
do furniture anymore. Do you do mattresses?
Mattresses, yeah. Tempur-Pedic mattresses. We picked up Stearns & Foster after Art Van closed. That was a big pickup for us. It's one of our best sellers. And then, we have a huge selection of furniture, and you can compare our prices to our other big competitor in furniture.
You offer financing, right?
Oh, yeah. 24 months, 0% interest.
I need a TV, a toaster, and a mattress all in one place.
There you go.
You sell pizza ovens?
I will get you a pizza oven.
The GE one. I still have an eye on that, but I have to remodel my kitchen.
The GE monogram hearth. Built into the house.
$10,000. Bad
I didn't know they had that.
Oh, yeah.
It is a beauty. Yep. Sold one of them, and I would love to sell you another one.
Okay. Well, Craig, if anything happens today, I think anyone should come see you today. You'll be there what time?
Absolutely. I will be in my store at 10 o'clock. We're open till 7. And if you're too far away, you can always call over to the Rochester Hills stores and give me a call.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, man.
ABC Warehouse. Today's a good day to pick up a new TV, right? I'm thinking so. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, the home show. That's right, the Novi Home Show. We're giving away tickets. I'm going to show you. Listen, keep it locked in. I got lots of tickets to give away. This is Adam Helfman. Keep it locked in. Hired Done. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Fantastic show so far today. We made it through the snow. We got lots of advice. It's getting close to the home show season. Next Saturday, a week from today, or actually next Friday, it starts. If you're thinking of doing any home improvement, or if you just got yellow fever and you want to get out of the house, the perfect weekend is next weekend. So after the Lions win tomorrow, plan your whole next weekend to go to the Novi Home Show. In studio with me to talk about it is Elizabeth Heise from the Novi Home Show. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course.
As always.
So we have a good momentum going right now. The fall show back in October was very successful. Is that correct?
It was the
Elizabeth?
best fall show we've had in 20 years. It was wonderful.
What does that indicate for you here locally in Metro Detroit?
I mean, it says to us that our contractors and our companies understand that people want to come out and meet them, and that they know that this is a great way to expand their network and grow their business. And then we also know that people who attend our shows want to meet, they want to kick the tires, right? When you go and buy a car, you want to drive several, right? So you want to go and meet the different contractors. You want to see if you gel personality wise. You want to see if you work well together, if you like what they stand for, if you're looking for a woman-owned business, if you're looking for a veteran-owned business, this is a great way to come and meet people and talk with them.
Yeah. In fact, I agree with that wholeheartedly. So if you're thinking of a home improvement, if you're just bored to get out of the house, the perfect place to go is the Novi Home Show. It's the hours Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What time is it on Friday?
So we changed up the hours this year. So Friday we start at noon.
Oh, good.
And we go till 7. Saturday's at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And Sunday is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Perfect. And if you're thinking of any home improvement, there's no better place to go, as we always say there. 248-539-9797. You have a question or a shout out we want for us on Saturday? Of course, one that Google can't answer. We would love to hear from you. Quick shout out to Ralphie Apone. It's my guy. Ralphie, longtime friend. He's out there tonight or today in the weather. Great guy. Jared Beauchamp from Beauchamp Waters listening. Ryan Alexander from Shelby Mechanical, longtime listener, longtime friend, and a hard-done contractor, 30-year plumber. He says he gave me some advice. I'm going to share it with everyone. With the low temps out there, please disconnect garden hoses and turn off your hose bibs inside the house unless they're frost-free hose bibs. I am a victim of not doing that, and I always heard running water like one time, and I'm like, what is that? And of course, the hose broke, and I had to call Shelby. They came out and fixed it, but hit myself in the head because I should know better. It's one of those farmers' kids that are last to get fed type of thing.
Right.
So if you have a question this morning, we'd love to hear from you. Elizabeth Heise from the what would we call it? I don't want to say the Nova. Is it should we say Novi Home Show? Or
the Novi Home Show.
Yeah. The website to learn about more?
NoviHomeshow.com.
NoviHomeshow.com. Now, we have tickets to give away. I want to make it very clear how we're going to do this. We want you to text our special person, Brian.
Yes, Brian Starr is my partner.
Brian Starr, we want you to text him, and I'm going to give the number out, but you just text him. Here's what you got to do. Text the word Hire It Done and your name, and you get 2 tickets. So make sure that we'll have 2 tickets waiting for you. So here's the number, 248-202-7300. We're going to be giving away the number a few more times, but it's 248-202-7300. Text Hire It Done and how many tickets, your name obviously. Hire It Done, your name, and you get 2 tickets. So that's how we're going to be doing it here today.
Yeah, we'll have them at Will Call, and Will Call is on the east side of the Suburban Collection Show Place where the shows are.
Yeah, so you'll get Hire It Done. We'll give you 2 tickets waiting for you at Will Call. 248-202-7300. Elizabeth, how many years have we been doing this, the home show now?
Oh, over 50 years. I mean, Rosalie was an institution, and then Brian Stars came on about 7 or 8 years ago, and then I joined 6 or 7 years ago. So it's been a long time. Right. We are the only show in Michigan that's locally owned and operated. We sell your booth. We move you in. We're there for the show. We move you out. You never work with somebody independently contracted by us. It's always us, and we want to make sure that everybody has a great experience. In fact, Beauchamp is one of our legacy vendors. They've been with us forever. We love them.
Yeah, he's the king of water. So 50 years. Here's the best part. I remember as a kid, and I think I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. My dad, we had a booth, and it was at Cobo. 10-day long show.
Yes, it was, and it 2
was,
weekends and the week in between. Yep.
Yeah, wall to wall people. Mm-hmm. And my dad said, "Don't leave the booth. I don't want you to get stuck in everything. And of course, what did I do?
You left the
I was that kid who did that. I did. Don't touch the hot plate. I touched it. So I left, and I got lost, and security came to get me, and it was a golf cart. And Rosalie and the security guy were in a golf cart and picked me up.
That's
in a golf
awesome.
Cart. And they
That's
took
great.
me to the show office as a kid, and I'm sitting in the corner, and I remember Rosalie says, "Oh, we're gonna go find your dad. Don't worry, Adam." And my dad came to the security office and looked at me, and he gave me the Vulcan death grip because he had that look.
Yep.
He's there to get customers, and I had it, and I didn't know. He came, "You come here now." And he put his hand on my like shoulder and did the squeeze. It was over. I hid under the table like a hidden cat the whole show.
It's a good way to learn a lesson.
Right. And back then there was no iPad. There wasn't a anything.
Right.
And a ColecoVision.
And the shows are large.
Right.
We've
They were
got
huge.
300,000 square feet of vendors and people walking around. We had our former CEO, Mike Stoskoff, once walked the entire thing. He walked all the way around the perimeter, and then he walked up and down each aisle, and it was 1.1 miles.
Crazy how big
Yes.
that was. And I never forget my dad complaining or fighting. He was fighting with the guys moving in the booth. It's like, because he had to have people there. Cobo had to unload you and set it up for you.
Yes, it's a little bit different than Suburban Collection.
Back in the day, he was like, "Why do we have to do this? I got my own people." And they're like, "Sorry, sir, that's the rules." Okay, fine. 248-202-7300. Text the word "Hire It Done" and your name. You'll have 2 tickets waiting for you at will call at the show. It's exciting to see the show growing again.
It is. And we brought something back this year that's been gone since, 2017. We used to have American Society of Interior Designers, and
Yeah,
they would bring
ASID.
vignettes, and they would have this beautiful display, and they would give free consultations to anybody who attended the show. And it just got to be too much for them, and then COVID. And so we finally this year, we have about 30 designers and stagers and organizers who are going to be there the entire weekend. You can walk up to this pavilion. It's the California Closets Home Design Consultation Pavilion and Stage. Yep, California Closets, great
company.
sponsor.
Yeah, great company.
So you can walk up to any of these designers, tell them what your issue is, bring pictures, have it laid out, and they will talk to you for 10, 20 minutes for free and give you ideas and tips. And you walk away and, you can schedule them to come and visit you, or just take your ideas and go. So we're excited for that. We're excited for our attendees. That can be something that's intimidating. You may think, I can't hire an interior designer. I can't do that. But we have designers and stagers for all levels of home ownership and all demographics. So why not avail yourself of this?
That's actually good advice.
My husband would say, I can't choose paint color, so I'll be first in line.
There you go. That's smart. So come to the home show next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. NoviHomeshow.com is all the information. But if you want free tickets, my friends, 248-202-7300, text only. Text "Hire It Done" and your name. You'll have 2 tickets at will call waiting for you at the Novi Home Show. Now, what is it? Still the Suburban Show Place? What do they call
Suburban
it this
Collection
week?
Show Place.
Okay, so it's still the Suburban Show
Yep.
Place. Okay,
Yep.
good. And I like it there. And then it's, get there early is what I always say.
Well, you want to get there. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
We have seminars running all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got design seminars, organizational seminars. We have financial seminars with Lake Michigan Credit Union. We
That's
have a
smart.
family theater zone sponsored by AV Imagined.
I had a good one.
What's that?
Next time, let me just drop a little seed for you.
A little nugget.
I do a great seminar on called "How to Find a Contractor You Can Trust,"
Ooh.
and it's 30 minutes,
Okay.
and we'll give away a questionnaire sheet for you guys, and we'll do it like twice on whatever stage it is.
That'll be great.
And I won't charge for it.
All right. Well, the weekend of April 5th through the 7th is open.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
So
there you
maybe
go.
if you
So
can
come
find
see
time-
Adam at the next home show in April.
Well, I'm gonna be at this home show all 3 days. I'll be sitting in the roof resource booth, and then I'll be walking around Mr. Hire It Done,
Fantastic.
shaking hands, kissing babies.
Great.
Graham, have you ever done a home show?
No,
You're so busy. You guys,
especially that time of year,
Right.
It's crazy. We have all hands on deck
Oh, I'll
right
bet.
now.
Yep.
So
I'll bet. Yeah.
I'll be out there too.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, it makes sense. So if you want 2 free tickets to the Novi Home Show, which is next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just text the word "Hire It Done" to 248-202-7300. You get free tickets, and that's a great value. That area has really grown, by the way. The whole Novi area.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm always
remember-
amazed at all the different plans when I'm driving around. Just to let you know, Brian says, "Tell Adam my phone's like a popcorn machine right now."
Good for him. Well, you know what? I appreciate them telling me that. But again, we want the consumers to enjoy and get the benefit of this. The more people that go there, whether they're hired done contractors or not, it's all about the community.
Yes,
And that's
absolutely.
what we want to do.
Right.
Plus,
Plus,
we're going to
it's
take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be talking more with Elizabeth Hayes on the Novi Home Show. What's going to be there? Who's going to be there? And we've got, of course, Graham Ritter, Dryforce, in studio with me. My name's Adam Helfman. Keep it locked in. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. Elizabeth, how long have you been doing the home show and the whole process?
I've been with the HBA and the Novi Home Shows now for almost 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't
been
time
so
fly?
fun.
Kaboom.
It does. And it's a hoot and a half. We love it.
Yeah.
We have a great time.
So we have Elizabeth Wise from the Novi Home Show. Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the home show's in town, and the Michigan Home Show, of course. And by the way, it's the premier home show of all the home shows. This is the one that starts the year off. It starts the home improvement season. And we have 2 tickets to give away to everybody who texts the word Hire It Done. You'll give your name and Hire It Done. Text it to this phone number because it'll be at will call waiting for you. 248-202-7300. Again, it's 248-202-7300. Text your name, Hire It Done, and you'll have 2 tickets at the will call waiting for you. We hope we don't blow up his phone, Elizabeth.
He says it sounds like a popcorn machine right now.
Click, 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 click. All right, I love it. And of course, we got Graham Ritter in studio from Dryforce. Graham,
Yes, sir.
you're going to be leaving here today with all kinds of phone calls to the flood, fire, and if anyone has a broken pipe or a roof leak or a tree fell on it, what's your phone number?
888-838-7170.
Or dryforce.com, DRI.
Yes.
I like that.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, well, you're a good guy. We always knew that. So, Elizabeth, we have all kinds of vendors. I mean, this is
This is our largest show.
It's
Yep.
lovely.
The April show is great because the landscapers come with their huge displays, and we love
Yeah.
that. It's beautiful. But this is a very large show, and we have a crazy variety of vendors. We have
A to Z.
the marketplace with the small businesses, with the spices and the specialty culinary products, and the artists and artisans are over there.
By the way, that's one of my favorite places.
To wander.
The almond bark. The guy who sells the little clips that go on the
grip sticks.
I love them.
The grip sticks are great.
Every time I go, I get a new pair of them.
I love those.
Everyone's like,
Yep.
"How do you put them in?" I'm like, "It's really simple.
Super
Fold it
easy.
over."
Yep. Yep.
I get enough of those.
Right.
I love that guy.
One of our best vendors though is Country Smokehouse.
The best
So good.
beef jerky ever. And by the way, I always got to get there early. I know we love this, but he has bacon.
He has really awesome sugared bacon that my husband adores.
Right?
But the dog bones,
Oh, there's a big
those
one.
are huge for us. Yes,
Yeah.
our dogs love those.
I don't have a dog, but I should. Hey, it's all good though. So now you have vendors. You have every roofer, siding, kitchens, bath, granite,
Windows,
flooring,
Yep.
everybody.
Yep. Yep.
And all the guys are there.
I mean, everybody's there.
How about hot tubs? You got the hot tub guys there too?
The hot tub guys are there this year. We have Motor City hot tubs. We have
Okay.
Lifestyles. We have Polynesian Pool and Spa,
wanna
which
get
is a West Coast Michigan sort of, but they're making their way over this way. So Glenn's Pool and Spa is there. Or
You got a bunch of
Spa
them.
and Fireplace. And yeah, so there's always a deal to be had. Glenn is a great guy. I love him.
We're giving away 2 tickets. All you got to do is text the word Hire It Done and your name, and they'll be at the will call for you. 248-202-7300. Text your name, the word Hire It Done, and 2 tickets will be waiting for you at the will call next Friday. What are the show hours again?
Friday, we are noon to 7, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday, we're 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Loving that. That's a good hours. Good way to do that.
I think so. Opening up earlier on Friday is great. I think noon is a good time to open. And then we listened to our exhibitors and really watched the show floor. And we noticed that 8 o'clock was just a little bit too late. And so we pulled it back to 7, and we heard from our exhibitors that they were really appreciated that.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing. And, again, lots of exhibitors. You got the stage for the seminars.
Yep, we have seminar stage. Sponsored by California Closets. World of Floors is our carpet sponsor. They're carpeting that design consultation area and the family theater zone. The home consultations are in the first aisle. So if you come in on the east entrance, you want to come all the way over to the 100 aisle and go straight up, and you'll find them. But there's seminars all day Friday, all day Saturday, and most of the day on Sunday.
I think this is going to be a record show.
We hope so. There's so much information there for you, whether it's from a seminar or from a designer, or like I said, if you're wandering around, I need windows. So you go to your different window vendors, go to Pure Energy, go to Renewal, go to Performance Residential, go talk to Jason and his team over there. There's tons of
Performance Remodeling, Jason Sawinski and Rich Hotea, good guys.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of really, really, really top-notch contractors.
he's bringing
there.
a tiny house on a trailer.
I seen that. They're giving away. They have good giveaways.
They have
So
a great giveaway. You
Yeah.
can win up to $100,000 in home repairs.
I like them. They're
Yep.
good quality contractors. The
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing is, besides all of that, you've got we got the crafts. You got the design stage, the generator guys. Everyone wants a generator today.
Everybody wants a generator today.
There's
Yep.
plenty of companies there that sell generators, which
Yep.
makes sense.
Yep.
I think that's smart. 248-539-9797 is shout out Saturday. If you have a question, you got to text this word to get the home show. It's 248-202-7300. Text 248-202-7300. That's the number to text with your name and the word hire it done. You'll get free pair of tickets waiting for you at will call. I just got a guy texted the ticket text with his name. I'll give him the right number. Shout out to Allie Verhines. It's my girl listening to the show. So if you're thinking of going, what kind of advice can we give a homeowner who's going to the show? Plan it out, or
100%.
Right?
Write down everything you need. In fact, if you go to our website, there's a
Exhibitor
print-off
list?
sheet where
Yeah.
you can say, who did I talk to? What am I looking for? But look around your house. Think about your projects. Bring measurements, right? This is
Yeah,
my
and you have
bathroom. This
blueprints
is what
and
the
you're ready to
measurements
do.
are. These are where the windows are. This is what's happening with my window. Absolutely. Bring plans. Be ready to talk about everything that you need.
Right.
The
Graham,
more
you need
information you
design
bring,
help?
the more people can help.
I always need design help. Well, because it really makes the job go smoother and faster. And,
Yep.
And you're prepared.
Yep. Don't have to
Makes
go back
all
to the paint
difference.
store.
Correct. It makes all the difference in the world. I tell everybody, get everything prepped beforehand. Have your paint colors picked, your slabs picked for your counters, cabinets, all your ideas ready to go. That makes that whole job move fast, and it saves you a lot of money.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think being prepared, one of the things I remember doing the home show, so funny, was the yardstick. Because no one gives away the 3-foot wood yardsticks anymore. I used to love those. They were my swords. I used to use them for everything. I'm just a crazy kid at heart. What can I tell you? I know Elizabeth's like, what? I know.
I remember the yardstick.
I'm a sugar. Here's the deal, folks. If you want 2 free tickets to the Novi Home Show, which is next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all you got to do is text the word hire it done and your name, and you'll have two tickets waiting for you at will call at the Novi Home Show. Here's the number to text right now, 248-202-7300. 2 tickets will be waiting for you with your name. Just put your name and hire it done on that text. Hopefully we're blowing up his phone,
Oh, we are blowing up his phone.
which I love.
We definitely are.
So it's important. By the way, home improvement this year, my opinion, the trends are paint. Painting jobs are going to be big. Kitchens and baths are always up there. Landscaping is a big one. But then bolstering your house, meaning generators, upgraded roofing, things that, are necessary to change for, the times. So all of that is there. Insulation. You guys have some great insulation companies.
Oh, yeah.
Basement waterproofing.
Basement waterproofing.
It's a big one.
Yep. I love what I love about roofing is there's so many different stuff. I mean, you can metal roofing,
Yeah,
regular
it's
shingles.
growing fast.
It's crazy the information that's out, and then to do the blown insulation in your crawl space before you on top of
Encapsulation.
that.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Do you know what the best roof is for your house?
No.
The best roof is the one that's installed properly.
Oh, that's true. I would say that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn Hagee invented that. I loved him. He was great. Made
And
recipe.
meets manufacturer specs.
Always, or exceeds. You're correct, Graham. And so if you're thinking of getting a roof, there's so many roofers there to choose from. You get a good selection there. And I again, we always say to people, look, when you're getting bids, it's okay to get a couple, 3. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do just one. Do what you need to do
Right.
to make it work.
Right. And our show is a great way to do that. Instead of sitting at home and making calls and, you don't know who you're talking to, come to the show, walk the floor, meet these people, and then set the appointments right there. A lot of times the exhibitors at the show have specials where if you book an appointment with us, you may get a certain amount off, or they may have giveaways. We have tons of giveaways. Great Lakes Ace is giving away an amazing giveaway that's over $1,000.
Yeah.
Right? There's
Forgot,
grills,
Great Lakes
there's
is
a
great.
Blackstone grill, there's all sorts of stuff to win.
We should give away a pizza oven next time. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, yes.
We should do pizzas at the show.
You should do pizzas at the show.
Maybe you'll give me
yeah.
permission. We'll figure it out. I don't know. It's not a food show. I can't help myself.
Well, there's concessions, so
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
you're welcome.
Shout out to Brittany Bowman who's listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be at the home show Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's the number 248-202-7300. Text Hire It Done for 2 free tickets. Have a great show, everyone. Be safe. See you next week.